Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm going to do another bike check. This is my time trial bike, and it's a Cervelo P4, and I built it from the frame up. I actually had a friend do it for me. He's a bike builder, and I gave him a used Cervelo P4 frame, and he got back a hold of me, and he said he found a new old stock Cervelo P4 frame, and so he built that one up instead, and still charged me the same price, so he's a good buddy. So anyways, here's my bike. Here's my Chihuahua first. Say hi, Chihuahua. Say hi. Hey there. She's such a sweet dog. Okay, so here it is. Cervelo P4. I have an all-carbon 3T disc on the back. It's one of the older style discs. So it's a flat disc instead of a toroidal. It's got a little bit of ridge in it, like the newer discs, but it's pretty flat. It's tubular, so I run a Continental competition on it. I've run it all the way up at 170 psi. Most of the time I race at about 130 to 140 psi. I got a Head H3. It's a clincher on the front. I've run my fastest TT ever with that combo on the bike right there. I've got down in between the bars, I've got a K-edge mount, and it's like a twist mount. So you just set your Garmin in there, and you just set your Garmin in there and do a twist. These are zip shifters, so trying to think of if there's anything else that you really want to see. I wound up running an Atimo seat, so that way I could sit all the way out on the tip of it and not kill my manhood. So it's a Shimano 105 crank. I just put a head sticker on it. Got a Dura-Ace mechanical rear derailleur. It's a 7900. Still have the water bottle in it that was original. It's really hard to grab in between your legs when they're spinning over 100 RPM. I never did cut the stem. In fact, I got this Bontrager stem on there, which I don't normally have, but last year I found that going from a 100 millimeter stem down to a 90 millimeter stem, I was actually stronger on the bike because I could put more power through my back. So it felt like I was slinkied out too far. There's no arm on this side of the bike because I use my Stages power meter arm. I put that on there just before I ride the bike always. And the bike is a size 54 TT, and I actually ride a 56 normally on my road bike, so I sized down to do the P4 and it fits perfect. So that's kind of the rule of thumb on time trial bikes, is you size down one size. And just the profile of this bike is just so narrow. It's like it disappears. That was one of the things I really liked about this frame, is that, I don't know if you can tell, but Cervelo test team, they built this bike basically to beat Lance Armstrong, and Lance Armstrong was killing everybody at time trials, so they had to come up with something that would get their riders close to his speeds. And they did a really good design on the fork. I don't have the most aero cockpit you could possibly have on the bike. Supposedly the Ventus wing is better for the handlebars, but got a little SRAM carbon brakes here, the levers. I don't know. It's been really good to me. I average probably about 26 to 28 miles an hour on it nonstop during the time trials. Hope you enjoyed the vid.